Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. Previously, we cleared the labyrinth where we um, got to learn more about Angela's Silent Hill and her story. We had to face our own um, version of Silent Hill in the labyrinth, and then we faced off with Eddie and got to learn a bit more about his version of Silent Hill, and ended off at Toluca Lake. I know the episode is a bit longer than I usually have been keeping these, and I apologize for that. And we are getting into the final location, Lakeview Hotel, and I just want to forewarn that this is a point where backup saves will be needed if you want to get all the endings, which is what I'm going for. And of course, all the final things we need to get those we'll be collecting along the way, making backup saves to get to them, and working towards, again, of course, Maria's ending, which has been my ultimate goal here. So let's jump in and see what we need to do. So first things first, there was a Collectible here that I already collected, which was the 21st or 22nd photo. Let me quickly check. I think, actually, I don't have it here. 21st or 22nd photo. And there's one other thing that we're going to do, but we will kind of get started here, and I'll talk about it as we go. So just make sure you grab that Collectible here. You might even want to keep this as a backup save, so in case something gets screwed up, you can repeat this area. L2 and right 2. Is this different than before? Okay, I'm just going to paddle us out a little ways, but there's actually a trophy tied to this section. If you have played the original, you probably are familiar with the concept that the rowing across the lake was ridiculously and overly complicated. And then you get to the end of the game and it would actually tell you how much time you spent on the lake. And it's like, come on, they knew they were making that tricky for us, right? And so in this case, we have a trophy called Scourge of Toluca Lake, where you have to spend 10 minutes out on Toluca Lake, as it directly says in the description, to get that trophy. And so we are going to stop here, and we're going to wait for 10 minutes to get that trophy to pop. And so I will rejoin you after 10 minutes. And the trophy just popped, Scourge of Toluca Lake. So let's move forward. I'm going to need to rotate the boat a little bit. No, rotate one way. Let's get this trip over with. Okay, so there should be a third UFO location here. I don't hear anything. Okay, reminder. It is the blue gem we need to use. So it should be somewhere around here. There we go. Notice it's getting a little brighter too as we go along. So that is 3 out of 4 UFO locations. Word of warning as going forward, this is one of those endings that is directly linked to items, and so if you get the 4th location, you're automatically going to trigger the ending right then and there. So if you don't want to get that ending right away, don't do it. If you want to get it right away, do it when we get to the point where we need it. And we should be able to get a map here. Yep, okay. I don't remember if there's much around here to grab. The next ending stuff, or the next of all the ending stuff we need is going to be inside, and this is where you're going to want to be careful about what you're picking up and such. So I will point out those locations as we go, to the best of my abilities, of course. I don't think there's actually anything outside we need other than items we can get later. Of course, if it's your first time playing, you'll get a trophy for entering the hotel, but...
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Funny you should say that. As I've noted in my first playthrough. Okay. Reminder, rotten apple is for Mary, you want the ripe one for Maria. It shouldn't matter that it's in your inventory, it's just a matter of using which one you use. Lone one of the easts, out of the waters, safety, now lost, out of breath. I'm kind of wondering if these are nods to the endings. Oh, there's a glimpse. Okay. Yeah, glimpse number 23. Sorry, I'm not looking at my list right. And the glimpses here, I think there should be 3 of them linked to the music boxes because those are key items in the original. Kind of like the plaques in the prison. This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, we need, I think, Boltcutters or something like that for those. As the cold draws near, they abandon their old nests to return in time. That does not sound ending related. The cold does make me think of Eddie. I wonder if Laura can actually play piano then. That's... sounds ominously familiar. Oh, not that. There we go. Am I the only one that's bothered by the fact that the players in game leave their slides locked back when they empty the when they run out of ammo.
Our room. Mary.
Room 312 waiting for you. And that hallway right there is the one that we're going to want to make sure there's a save backup for it. Plus a couple of rooms that we'll run across early on here. I should probably have this on. Oh wait, I think there's a memo early on here. Here we are. Cleaning staff memo number 1, which implies the existence of a number 2. Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. I mentioned in the first playthrough that I kept hearing sounds upstairs in the kind of foyer area, and it turned out to be legsies, crawly legsies upstairs. So if you're hearing things, it's okay, we're all hearing them. Alright, and we want to go check on Laura, I believe, because she's... Wait, can I open you up now? No, I cannot. She's got the letter we need, of course. Can I check these off? Oh, I totally can. I should probably check off the gift shop then, so I don't think, hey, I haven't gone to the gift shop. And I got you because you're blocked. Okay.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just... annoying.
Uh-huh. So... you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But... she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just... don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together. like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means... Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, it kind of was his other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
I know exactly where Mary is. I'm sure many of you do too. And that's where he's kind of, after he killed her, of course, I don't know exactly when it happened, but he goes into that state. And I want to say it's right in the very opening scene when his hands are shaking because of what he just did. And then he kind of goes into this state where he just can't remember anything. And so when he snaps at her in the hospital, it's because he's not putting two and two together on the fact that he knows what happened. Because he knows what he did. He's just blocking it out from himself. And like I said, a lot of the concepts on it where that pyramid head is there to keep him from figuring out the truth. That's his purpose here, which I like that take on it. That's not necessarily the way a lot of people look at it, but I like that take. I think that's a really interesting way of looking at it. Um, so she was in the hospital. She said she turned 8 a week ago, and she was in the hospital at that time, which is why I said this had to have happened within probably hours, if not days, as far as us showing up here. And James's hands are shaking at the beginning of the story, which implies that he just did this. So not much time has really passed. And when he says 3 years ago, I imagine that's when she actually got sick. That's when his life changed. All right, I had to do that. Makes me wonder if James can actually play piano. So let's move on. We have a lot of ground to cover in this place.
Laura!
It's gotta be somewhere.
All right, so I think it's the reception area. We have a receptionist memo. I think we have to go inside, though. There we are. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. All right. It's number 60, so we're getting pretty close to having everything. Okay, room 312 key and ornamental key. Of course 312 is the room that they stayed in. At this point, I think I'm beyond going back. Okay, Sarah, am I right? So we need to go to Toluca Cafe, which is down the hall. That should have a key item. If you haven't started hearing them, yeah, you should start hearing the crawly legsies. I should have actually called this Otherworld this episode because, like I said, if you follow my train of thought and the game's recording of your activities, we are technically in the Otherworld right now, by my association, and I'm not the only person that mentioned that. So I'm glad to know somebody else is on the same train of thought as me. So that's 302. All right. So this is going to be a key point here. The lost and found. We should have access to it. I don't think you do in the first playthrough. Yeah, here we are. Because the room is, of course, locked. Okay, so right here is the final item you need for the rebirth ending. However, if you have it in your inventory, it will automatically overrule whatever ending you're supposed to get. So we want to save this for later, so we can grab it when we need it. Unless you want the rebirth ending, in which case just go for it, but... And of course that is only available in New Game Plus. So, that's going to give us access to that ending. That's our third item. I can hear the pitter-patter of feet above me. Okay, we want to go to room 104 for a strange photo. And of course we're going to scope out that hallway anyway, so let's head down there. So make sure not to pick up that book right now. Save it for later when we have a backup save point that we... So we don't need to replay everything, of course, right? Okay, so 104 is right here. Ooh. Nice. How are we on rifle ammo? We're actually pretty good on that. Shotgun and handgun we're kind of dry on. There we go. Aftermath. What is that? Something broken. Almost looks like a bell, doesn't it? Or is that just me? Okay. It says Sunrise Wing is our next destination, so we'll probably explore this hallway a little bit first, though. Sunrise Wing, I don't see it, so... Oh, it's Sunrise Wing Key, never mind. We're going to the utility room, sorry. I'm misreading things, but we're going to explore the rest of this hallway, like I said. So, see what's open and what's not. Ooh. Ooh. And there's your first indication that we're in the other world. We never see the blackened explodey line figures in when we're not in the other world. At least as far as my recollection goes. And remember, the indication I had that we were in the other world is that the game actually tells you that if you go to the main screen. It tells you what your last activity was. Wait, do we... Nice little supply room. That was... Shells. Yeah, come on, reload. Okay. Did I not check 101? Apparently I did not. There's gotta be a Legsy in here, right? No, the Legsy already came out, so... Sean Mitchell... In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in Southvale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street, at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Okay. Works for me. I love how the Legsies just kind of they just kind of do whatever they want. They're like, we're not staying here, by the way. We're gonna walk into that room and surprise you there, or we're gonna walk out early and surprise you. You know, we know you're around, so we're gonna come out and just surprise you in general. Because who doesn't like a good surprise? Speak of the devil. See, as I'm speaking about them, they're just like, hey, surprise. Let's see. Okay. Let's open. We want the utility room, but... Hedera helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Hedera helix. There you are. Sunrise wing key. And I honestly can't remember where that is. That might be like a second or third floor thing. So second floor is where we want to go next. But while we're down here, I suppose. Whoa! Never cease to amaze. Wait, what room is this? 107. Okay, should we check 106? It's gonna bring us, I think, to that locked room. 103, I think it was. Or two locked rooms, I guess. Oh, it was literally just a hallway? Wow, how did I miss that? Was there any point in doing that? Did I get anything out of that? Okay, second floor. Reading room. This is the only time you can actually look at these images, I think, or one of the only times. This place is going to become more dilapidated as we progress. I did point out something that I thought was a nod to Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill. This house. Apparently that is the Gillespie house. Somebody else pointed that out, and I was like, oh, so I'm not crazy. Kind of cool. That looks familiar too. Sunrise room. Okay. Oop. Y'all gonna come in here? No need to scream. Okay, we need all the books. We've done this before. And we want, well, originally we wanted to line up the scenery here. Let's assume that has not changed. And let's see. Arrows pointing upward and bent inward. And here they're pointed downward. So we want to reflect that, of course. So the ox, is that an ox? Where's that? I don't know. It's an ungulate. Ungulate wants to be at the bottom of the spear. Left side, I'm assuming. Stalwart, yeah. And we want the lion on the other one. Oh wait, sorry. Am I putting these in the wrong location? I literally am. Okay, and I think it was the human on the ox side. I could be wrong. There should be quite a few things in here we want to get. Of course, that's our puzzle solution. That we need the red light. Okay, photo number 3. What does this count as? Right, the photos all have different names. So we have it just says photo number 3 though. What is this depicting? Looks like a lamp. There's a door. Stains. Okay, yeah. I think these are all memos. And then the locked gate. Yeah, okay, so these are all memos. Of course, we're missing the bulb, and that'll give us the code here. So we're looking for the cloak room. I think. do believe there are some legsies in here. As he pulls out the pipe. Where you at? There you are. Now you have a partner, don't you? Look at the other apple. Again, reminder, we want to use the ripe one for Maria. Unless you want to go for a different ending. Come on. And what are you? Okay, and you're the key. Alright, key to room 202. And that'll get us a key item. No pun intended. Just want to head down to 202. We should check outside though, right? I hear music. Yes. Oh. Drop it in. There you go. Huh. Medical record patient MSS. Mary Sunderland. I would like to read this. They don't want us to know what she had, though, do they? Okay, we want to go get the other item, though. It's the one of the mirror. Should be one of the mirror shards. So, 202 at the end. Check the rooms as we go, I suppose, a little bit. Get jumped from behind like we always do. As I clear a room completely inappropriately by keeping my back to everything. I'm really, really good at this, right? Okay. 204. I'll check 203 across the way. Which is probably locked, but... And, oh yeah, I forgot about you. Check those. And I think that's the apple room, but... We'll do this first. Because I think we need to, actually. Okay. This is actually a critical moment for us, so... Mirror shard. This would actually be a good spot to do a backup save, just because we need to use the apple here. But... Alright. So, reminder, the apple matters. The ripe one is gonna give towards Maria, and the rotten one will, I believe, give towards Mary. Rotten will also help towards in water in a way, so... Actually, we should read that, shouldn't we? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. And of course we want to add the shard. See if I can figure this out. You don't look like you're very well placed for me. Well, maybe you are. This is the one I think I picked up. No, not that one. There we are. This one I'm not so sure about. You can go back. There you go. Okay, so ripe apple for Maria. Remember when I did my first playthrough, I accidentally just put it down. The rotten apple could actually influence specifically in water. I'm not sure on that. Okay. I think... How do we work with that then? Can I? Yeah, okay. I do have access to it. And there we go. Snow White figurine. Okay. Okay, we are in 201. We need to go to 212 to get a glimpse, which is a throwback to the briefcase we're trying to get. Hey there. Remember, let him pounce. Wait for it. Yeah, there she goes. Wait for the sound. Come on. I know you want to. Oh, too late. Still worked. Alright. There we go. Who's next? Okay. Do I need to do any of these? I suppose let's scope them. Hey there. Ooh! Hey there. And Legsy check. Okay, I think we're good. Silent Hill flower deliveries, perfect flowers for perfect occasions. 20% off for wedding bouquets. Hmm. Bathroom friends? No. It's just an empty room. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright. On to our actual objective. Across the way. So we're going to, again, 212 to get ourselves a glimpse. I think this is, yeah, completely blocked off. Okay. Cabinets, don't look like there's much there. And it's already looking more dilapidated. Yeah, see the paintings are all being torn up. You're still waiting there? Just to make double share on that, right? Hey, hey, hey. That's my room. Don't go in there. Just where I was about to go. That looks... Oh, that's her leg coming through the wall. So that looks like a Legsy. It's like, it is. It's the one you just whacked. There we go. It's not the briefcase. Well, I guess it is kind of the briefcase, isn't it? But it's the next figurine. Okay, so that's number 24 for glimpses. Conference room next, I think it said. That's upstairs, right? Unfortunately. Should we scope these rooms? I guess it's the real... Whoa! Oh, you're blocked, okay. Okay, so these rooms are blocked. 213. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the part that's blocked off. That I kind of missed out on. Or didn't miss out on, but it kind of threw me off. First time. Can I go down here? Employee elevator. We're gonna need a key for that, and that's gonna bring us to the, of course, the basement segment. Yes. Sounds like a nurse. I thought I killed you. I could have swore you dropped your weapon. Or are you one of those resurrecting ones? Okay. Should be a few things in here. Okay. Cleaning staff note with room key 107. Note to staff, since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. Okay. Did I get the key as well? Oh yeah, okay. And, oh, that's cleaning note too, okay. Alright. I don't remember, is there anything else we need to do in here at the moment? Before our big friend comes through the wall. Which I'm not looking forward to. Okay, utility room is around the corner. We want to go there. I hear gurglies. Who's making gurglies? Maybe I should clear this floor. I mean, it looks like some of these rooms are just walled off already, so maybe not. Did you solidify yet? How am I in health? I'm good. Okay. We're probably okay here. I see some blood. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can go in there. But I'm gonna do the utility room first. And that's walled off, looks like. Now this is the area we actually want to make a backup save before we go into. Plus, you want to make sure you have, like I said, a backup save to your the book in the Lost and Found. And there's one more item we're going to get eventually that we're going to want to save before that as well. Alright. Boltcutters, very nice. How we doing? I haven't used the rifle at all, so we should be good on that. Perfection. Okay, we're full up on everything at least. So we want to head back towards the area I was just at, which is why I kind of backtracked here. I figured we'd be going down the fire escape next. Room. Can we check it? Not yet. Or maybe not at all. I know there's a way you can get into 3198. I'm pretty sure, because I think that's where you can shoot the glass, right? Or no, it's down this side. Never mind. It's right here. I am forgetting things. So we want to go, I think that's 217, I think. Not saying that scared the crap out of me, but where are the brown pants when you need them? There you are. Alright. And I think that's our can opener. Also, if you're doing as close as you like, which is the trophy for melee weapons, this does not void it. You actually have to use them on enemies, the firearms. So this is something you actually need to do, as far as I'm aware. And that's something I missed in my first playthrough, so which we'll go down to get it. Okay, so we're going to go get those after we get ourselves back, of course. No legsies? Interesting. Well, that sounds like something. Yes. That door shut awfully fast. No legsies again? Really? The game's like, no, we're giving you a break. You're gonna get plenty of crap thrown at you later. Alright. We are good, I think. So, we want to make our way downstairs to the restaurant where we met Laura. Get our can opener. Very nice. Let's see. Where do we want to go next? We want the light bulb next. So, garden with Boltcutters. Large one of the West, tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist it. Yeah, I think these are references to the endings. That's really cool. Okay, that's our light bulb. Okay, gate is done. Let me look. So I want to go to room 107. Why are we going to room 107? Oh. Yeah. We want to go to the garden. Good on health. Good on health. Yes. Hey there. You just happen to be blocking my path, hey? Oh, James is like, no, there's something wrong with this place. cleaning staff note number 3. Note to staff, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden, and you can get back to the fireplace. Better not let me catch you slacking off. Come on, dude, don't be a jerk. Okay. So this will get us to the fireplace key that we can use to get to the big boy upstairs. I think we got a few nurses out here, don't we? It's funny how reflexive that becomes. And it should be in here, I do believe. Alright, fireplace key. That will be our next destination. After we, of course, scope this area really quick. Which, I don't see anything, so... And this is where they're going to start throwing crawlies at us again. Oop, wrong one. Oh, I suspect upstairs, but... So we got an exit right here. Gotcha.
God damn it. Is it dead? There, right?
Okay. I just completely unloaded into it for no reason, didn't I? Well, that was a lot easier than I remembered it being. All right. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. And so much for that, I guess. Okay, so we're trying to get to 318. Yeah. He is. I think we want to go back to the puzzle room, I think. And there's a safe spot here anyway, so we want to open this. So we have the paint. In the original storyline, it was funny because you'd find the light bulb in the can for some reason. I'm like, yes, canned light bulbs. That's a thing. In this case, I want to combine the paint can with the bulb to get the red light. Okay. And our puzzle here is basically to replace this with the regular one. Love Lust, which is our code to the briefcase. Oops. Keep doing that. Lust. Nope, wrong one. Okay, employee elevator key. And we all know where that goes, unfortunately. Let's see, save here. All right. So after some deliberation, I think this is going to be our closeout point for now. We have access to the employee section, and I think there's enough to do there between now and my kind of final backup save, which is going to be the final save point. That I think this will be a good place to close things out. So, to recap, we made our way across Toluca Lake. We explored kind of the entirety of the hotel except for the basement because that's through the employee section. And so we still have one more music box to find of the three to do that puzzle before we can get access to the third floor hallway, which, like I said, is kind of one of the main backup points because you can actually end the game there for several endings. And so next time we are going to proceed into the employee section, which I believe will have one of our save points. It's the manager's room, I do believe, that we need to make a backup for. So either the next save we do outside of the employee section or if there's one in the employee section, we're gonna use that as a backup save. Just make sure you do not access the manager's safe, um, because that will trigger an ending if you get the item that's in there. With that being said, let us close things out for this one. I'll be continuing tonight, so if you're here live, stick around. Otherwise, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.